Hi there and welcome back to Honey Bear Ventures. If you're new to our channel,
I'm Robert.
And I'm Julie. And we are full-time RVers. We started full-time in our RV last February, so it's been almost a year, which is hard to believe. And we started a channel in May, so that's a little bit of our backstory. But this week, we are continuing with the story of Robert's knee surgery. He had knee surgery in November and he's been on the mend. So we did an update of the first couple of weeks, and then we took sort of a hiatus because it just seemed like things weren't really changing that quickly. So
not with the knee, with our situation.
Well, with the knee too. Because, I mean, there were slow improvements along the way, but it wasn't drastic enough to update it like every week. So
right, that's true.
So this week we are doing an update from week 2 to week 7, and just a little past that because we're a little bit past week 7 now. And we'll show you some of the exercises that Robert's doing, and I will show you how great he's walking now. So I did a little video of his walking, and also show you how far his knee is bending now and how great he's doing. He's done with physical therapy. He's had his second follow-up appointment. So he's got one more follow-up appointment to go, but the doctor's really happy with his progress. While I was still driving Robert to his physical therapy appointments, I took the opportunity to video some of his progress. This appointment was back on December 12th. You can see he's still struggling with flexion. I should mention some of his stability is hindered by surgeries in the past to correct flat feet. Those surgeries have affected some stability and movement in his ankles. You can see that he struggles to lift up on his toes. That is not a result of the knee surgery, but the residual from foot surgeries. And now it's time for relaxation and heat.
Well,
so you are
7 weeks.
7 weeks out from surgery.
7 weeks out from surgery. The doctor has basically cleared me from just movement exercises to weightlifting exercises now. And I think kind of gradually we're at 25, 35 pounds is nothing on here for leg extensions. And so he said that I can go ahead and do workouts. So I am doing the bike. I ride the bike every day for 20 minutes on resistance level 7. I've been doing the treadmill for about 40 minutes, which is 2 miles. And I do it on an incline of about 5. So it takes me about 40 minutes to get through that 2 miles. So it's getting stronger and stronger all the time. I've also been doing wall sits. I do 3 sets in the morning, 3 sets in the afternoon, half hour. I could do that actually. I've been doing that for a couple weeks now. And that's really helped with the strength in my knee. I also have been doing squats sitting on the bench. So go down into the sitting position on the bench and stand back up again. And I've been doing 3 sets of those too. No weights yet. I will probably start next week carrying a weight on my chest and doing that with weights. But right now I can still feel it on the outside of my knee. What I do isn't what you should be doing. What you should be doing is you just need to listen to whatever the doctor says. I will never tell you to do anything that your doctor doesn't tell you what you should be doing. And that's what I'm doing. So this is where I'm at. The only thing I've been suffering from is a sciatica, or I'm not sure what it is. But it comes down from my glute, comes down this side of my leg, then it is in the back of my knee, and believe it or not, when I stretch, I'm still stretching. It's actually also hurts all the way on down my calf. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Ice doesn't help, heat doesn't help. It helps a little bit. Heat does help a little bit. But right now I've been doing laying down, crossing this foot over this foot and then pulling it on up, and it stretches it in my glute, but it doesn't do anything back here in the back of my leg. So not sure what's going on with that. I'm sure it's just all part of it. But I am at 133 degrees. So the doctor was very, very happy about that. The physical therapist says I need to get you to 120. That's all I'm, whatever you get beyond that is just cake.
You said you're at 133 degrees flexion.
Mm-hmm.
And then extension.
I'm at 0.
Okay.
So
full extension.
Some days it is less than 0, but pretty much I get it to 0.
So full extension.
Full extension.
Great.
So. Okay, but one thing I do want to warn you is when you do something new, or let's say when I was on the bike and I increased it from, I was only doing 10 minutes a day. When I went to 20 minutes, my knee hurt, and your knee's going to hurt. But the following day, it gets stronger and it doesn't hurt again. So you'll just have to put up with the pain that day. And it's the same thing with the physical therapy. The pain's going to be bad that day. You're probably not going to do much but ice it down. But then the next day, you're going to feel better. So just keep it up. Just keep up with what you got to do. Keep up with your pain meds, Tylenol. I'm on Advil, so, and I'm not taking Advil all the time. I just take it maybe one time a day. And then I take Tylenol usually at night when I go to bed, but sometimes I even forget to do that and I sleep fine during the night. So you just get, the whole thing is a process. So the more you push yourself, not too much, there is a fine line in there. And again, you got to talk to your doctor, talk to your physical therapist, and they will set you up on a program to recuperate from this. To me, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Except for the sciatica, I'm really happy with my knee. So.
Well, the physical therapist says that more than likely he'll probably release me because they were supposed to get me to 120 degrees with the bend. And I was at the point they measured me, I was 133 degrees. So I was already beyond that. So they says as long as you're doing that and with no discomfort, which there are bad days. I have bad days and good days, but for the most part, they're mostly just all good days now. And just if I overdo it, I end up having a day where I don't sleep at night. And then it'll affect me the next day. And I had one of those last night. So, but it affects your sleep and stuff. It keeps you up at night. And same thing anybody that's had the surgery has gone through. So, but we're just trying to move on from there. So.
We've had a lot of views and comments about his surgery, so we appreciate that. We appreciate you guys following along with this journey. And please, if you have any other questions, please leave those down in the comments below, and I am answering those questions. And if you have surgery upcoming, all I can say is we just wish you the best with your surgery and your recovery. We would say don't necessarily listen to what Robert has done or his journey. Be sure that you follow what the doctor and physical therapist tell you to do, because that's going to be your best shot at a great recovery.
Yes. don't put your expectations that you're going to be able to run a marathon afterwards. Just set your expectations that are realistic for the surgery. So my expectation was I want to be back to being active again. Through this channel, we are going to show you our journeys and stuff in the future, which we're excited about. So we're going to be able to, we have a grandbaby coming, so we're going to be here for just a little while longer, but we're going to finally get to where it's going to be warm.
Yay!
And we're looking forward to it. So we're going to be, you just stay tuned. We'll tell you where we're going to be. So, but expect more content to be coming on out here pretty soon.
Yeah, just a little update. Because we're stuck in Idaho right now, awaiting the birth of our grandbaby, unfortunately our daughter-in-law and son are a little cautious. They would rather us not put the family on TV, so we are respecting their wishes. So we'll be there, but we won't be able to show all the joyous get-togethers with the new baby. But with that said, after the grandbaby comes, we'll be here for a bit, and then we'll be heading south for a little bit just to get out of the cold. We're kind of over it in Idaho right now, and we just want a change of pace. So
we're not saying that Idaho's bad. That's not what we're saying.
We just need a change.
It's just when you get a little older, and a lot of you understand this, you kind of would like to chase the sun. When you're in this lifestyle, you kind of like to chase the sun and be where it's a little warmer. Now, there are other channels that don't care if they're in the cold or not, but when all said and done, we'd rather be in where it's just a little warmer. So we'll be back here in Idaho all summer long, probably this summer. So we're kind of looking forward to that and showing you Idaho, because we find it's just a beautiful state. We just love the people here, and are looking forward to doing a lot more exploration next summer. So
with that said, for the next month or so, we won't be putting out a lot of content because there's not much to show you in January in the Treasure Valley of Idaho. There's not a lot going on here. Once we get moving again, and we've got harvest hosts that we'll be visiting, and we will be boondocking down in Arizona, so we will have an opportunity to share some of those experiences with you and show you where we've stayed, and we're very excited to be able to share that with you all. So we expect to be back with you probably in February, so don't give up on us. We are just taking a little hiatus right now, and we look forward to being back with you. Like I said, please feel free if you have questions about the knee surgery or anything related to that. Feel free to leave comments below, and we look forward to hearing from you. And I guess that's it for this week, so we will talk to you soon.
Talk to you later.
See you soon.
Bye.